Hey, I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, here today to bring you another free professional workout routine. When I'm all done demonstrating the workout, make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. Alright, let's get this thing started. A standing behind the back shoulder press is performed with the barbell. Usually you want to start this exercise in a squat rack, but just so you can see me, I am standing out here in open space. So after taking the bar off of the squat rack, we're going to have our hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, a little bend in your knees, weight back in your butt. Now getting it back up off your traps is one of the harder parts. We're going to pop the bar up. So you're going to sit with the weight back in your butt and explosively press up to get that first press in. Now, I'm keeping my head straight, I'm keeping my weight back in my butt and a little bend in my knees with my core nice and tight. I'm going to lower the bar until the bar comes to just to the crown of my skull and press back up. The entire time you want to keep really good posture and keep your core nice and tight. When you're all done, you can go ahead and set the bar back down on your traps and put the bar back into the squat rack. A dumbbell shoulder box is a great overall movement that works all your deltoid heads. So we're going to start with 2 dumbbells, our feet shoulder width apart, a little bend in our knees. We're going to bring our elbows into our side, and our elbows are at a 90-degree angle. So we're going to keep a 90-degree angles all around throughout this entire movement. First thing we're going to do is we're going to raise our elbows until our upper arms are parallel to the ground. And then we're going to do a dumbbell clean, pull back. Again, notice all the 90-degree angles underneath my arms as well as at my elbows. And then we're going to reverse the movement. So that's parts 1 and 2. Reverse the movement, back down until the dumbbells are parallel to the ground, and back to our side. This is going to take a couple times for you to get used to the movement, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and controlled all the way through from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll feel constant tension on your shoulders throughout the movement. That is the dumbbell shoulder box. An Arnold Press is an excellent compound movement that hits all of your shoulder muscles. So we're going to start with 2 dumbbells and seated in a military bench with a 90-degree angle. Make sure your butt is pressed all the way up against the bottom of the seat. We're going to start with our palms facing us, and as we press up, we're going to twist our hands until our hands are facing forward. And then we're going to reverse the process. This is an excellent change of pace from a traditional shoulder press. It's a great way to mix up your routine. From palms facing you to palms facing away. Make sure you breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. That is the Arnold Press. A dumbbell reverse fly is a great movement for the middle of your back as well as your rear delt. We're going to start with 2 dumbbells, get into a bent over position, little bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart, upper back's on a 45-degree angle, and then I like to say act like you're hugging a tree. So what I mean by that is you're going to bend your elbows and you're going to keep that same bend in your elbow the whole time. Now that you have the bend in your elbow, we're going to reverse fly and pretend like somebody has putting their finger in the very middle of your back and you're squeezing their finger. Squeezing that finger, and all the while keeping your elbows at that bend. What you don't want to do is straighten your arms out as you come up. Notice how I'm keeping that same bend, wrapping my arms around the tree. That is the dumbbell reverse fly. A standing internal rotation is a great movement for your rotator cuffs as well as your subscapularis. We're going to start by setting up either a cable or a band at waist height, and I'm going to use a cable. Using your inside arm, you're going to do a nice full range of motion, keeping your elbow tucked into your side, keeping your elbow also bent at a 90-degree angle throughout the movement. Get a nice full range of motion. You might not be able to quite get as much range of motion as I am to start with, but after a while, you should loosen up a little bit. Also, I should note that you don't need a lot of weight on this movement. Better done for high repetitions with light weight. Don't try to use a bunch of momentum in this one. Nice and controlled. We'll get a lot better results out of it. That is the internal rotation. Thanks for working out with me today. Make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you check out HASfit's website where we have hundreds of additional free workouts. We have our free meal plans to lose or gain weight, as well as our complete 30 to 90 day fitness programs. All there, all for free, just for you. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'll really help keep this great service free. Like us on our Facebook fan page or follow us on Twitter. We'll send you the best daily motivation. And while you're at it, stop by our store, pick up a poster or a t-shirt, whatever it takes to help you stay motivated and on track. I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and I'll see you at your next workout.